Welcome to Brillians training video. Brillians is the new name for the application previously known as SupraVISTA. Today's topic is information views in Brillians. Applications, including Brillians, are regularly updated to meet the user needs. Therefore, some screen capture images in our training materials may not exactly match the current version of the software. We update training materials and manuals periodically. However, it is inevitable that manuals and training materials lag behind. We appreciate your understanding. Did you ever ask CPRS? I am looking for all the relevant data on anemia. Can you show me everything you have on this topic? If you have a patient with new onset of anemia, how long will it take you to look up all these data items in CPRS? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? Here is the problem. When evaluating a clinical issue, the clinician has to manually find all the relevant data about the given clinical problem. You may need a chart review about diseases, for example, anemia, CHF, or diabetes. System or specialty-based review, for example, liver, GI, or urology. Specific clinical topics, for example, methotrexate toxicity, or chart review for visit planning. Unfortunately, CPRS has no capability to assemble the requested data to create a well-formatted view on the given topic. So, what is in it for me? Time savings, accuracy, and less frustration. In CPRS, the data is scattered on many tabs. To evaluate a problem, you have to manually find all the data. This process is time-consuming and frustrating. It may take many minutes. Many times, the data is hard to find. In contrast, the views in Brillians assemble all the needed pieces of information for you on one page within seconds. Here is the bottom line. With CPRS, for each problem, it may take 5 to 10 minutes, plus many clicks and keystrokes. With Brillians views, you can get all the data you need on one screen, with 2 clicks, and within 2 seconds. Why work harder than you have to? Here is what it takes to manually review data about anemia. It may take 5 to 10 minutes, and 60 plus clicks, 60 plus keystrokes, and 40 plus mouse scroll actions. In comparison, Brillians displays all the relevant data on one page, with 2 clicks, and within 2 seconds.
Oh, it is so quick. As you can see, that is a huge time saving.
How can I see the views you are talking about? Views are displayed on a dedicated form as shown on the next slide. There are many ways you can open that form. 1. Click on the View Reports button on the top panel. 2. Click on the light-colored panel along the left edge of the main form. 3. Double-click on the alerted item in the list. If the item is associated with a view, then that view will open. Many, but not all alerts, are associated with relevant views. You can use any method pointed by the arrows. The double-click does not work if there is no associated view. This slide shows how the views form looks. The left pane shows a list of all the available views. The user can click on any view in the list to open that view. The middle portion shows the clinical data displayed by the given view. The top panel has user interface for additional functionality described in later slides. The bottom panel has buttons with self-explanatory captions. This slide is continuation of the previous view as we scroll down the page. The views display the data requested by the views script. So, each view can include as much data and detail as necessary. This is continuation of the previous slide as we scroll down the page. Brillians views can contain any type of data. We are showing the headings only. The data was removed to fit all the headings on one slide. The arrows point to headings in the view. In real-life views, there is clinical data under each heading. The user can quickly go to any data item by clicking on the desired heading in the headings list, as pointed by the large blue arrow. The user can show or hide the headings list using the button pointed to by the red arrow. The user can easily copy and paste data in CPRS. Here is how you do it. 1. Highlight the text to copy and paste. 2. Right-click over the highlighted text. The menu opens. 3. Click on the appropriate choice. Here is a reminder from Grandma. You must have a CPRS progress note, or addendum, open to paste the data. The data is pasted at the keyboard cursor position. To open another view, click on its name in the Views list, in the left pane. Some views can be long. Therefore, Brillians provides means to search the view for the desired text. 1. As shown on the slide, on the top panel, enter one or more words to search for. Multiple words should be separated by semicolon. 2. As shown on the image, click on a button to search the current view, or search the medical record using keyword search form. The keyword search is explained in a separate presentation. Too many views to scroll through? There is a way around it. If your VAMC has too many views, then you can filter the views. Only those views, whose name contains a filter word, will be shown in the list. Enter semicolon separated list of filter words, then click on Find button, or press Enter. To display all the views, click on the Show All button. Each user can create a personal list of views, which she uses frequently. This way, the user does not have to scroll through the entire list, or filter the list repeatedly. If the user has created a personal list, it is shown above the Views list. To add a view to the personal list, open the view. Then, right-click on its name. It will be added to the user's personal list, as shown by the two-headed callout. To remove from the personal list, right-click on the view in the personal list. Grandma says, do not confuse the personal list of existing views with the personally created views. Many users will create a personal list, as shown on this slide. But very few users will ever write a script to create a new personal view. Users can create new views by writing scripts. The personal views are automatically added to the views list. However, these are visible only to the user who created them. Writing scripts to create personal views is an advanced topic. It is described in the product manuals. Users can batch print the selected view for all the patients in a group. Patients can be grouped using various means, such as clinic appointments for the given date range, or a list of social security numbers. When the batch process is run, Brillians loads each patient in the group, prints the selected view, then moves on to the next patient. The batch print functionality is described in the product manuals. Most advanced users can easily figure it out without any help. As always, the best way to learn a new skill is to play with it. You cannot do any harm to the patient's medical record, or Brillians, by exploring the various features. So, please feel free to click around, open forms, and check out various features. Thank you for taking time to review this presentation. We have many informative presentations on YouTube. Please search YouTube for Brillians Training, or SupraVISTA Medical DSS. If you have any questions, please contact us at help.supravista@gmail.com.